MOE'S Toy Room. We're going to unbox from McFarlane Toys and their DC Multiverse brand. Here is the Gold Label Walmart exclusive Azrael Suit of Sorrows, and it's coming up next. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, coming from my room to yours. And today we're going to unbox and review from McFarlane Toys and their DC Multiverse line. Here is for ages 12 and up, the one and only Azrael. This is the Gold Label brand, the Walmart exclusive. This is the Suit of Sorrows. As you can tell, he is just repainted, and this figure looks awesome. Many of you may be familiar with the other Azrael, the very first one that came out, I believe, last year, maybe slightly on the year before. But anyway, this is the repaint version of that, and this is an exclusive figure. You can see as he's kicking back behind his window pane, locked in his plastic prison, just ready to be released with all his brothers and sisters from the DC Multiverse brand here at MOE'S Toy Room. He seems to bring his sword, his fire that goes over his sword, a nice repaint job, and he also brings a stand. I got plenty of these stands, so I will be placing him on the same exact stand because I have a whole lot of these DC stands that are the exact same ones that they've been giving us, and I will just leave that stand right there glued in the box. You can see that side font right there with that partial window pane, how it looks right there. Let's turn this beauty around. You can see Azrael Suit of Sorrows right there in action figure form as to how he could look if you have the right diorama. Also, we have a lot more of the DC Multiverse action figures that are coming your way very shortly. This beauty has 22 points of articulation and is ready to rock and roll here over at MOE'S Toy Room. More of that side font right there, Azrael looking as only cool he could look. So folks, what we're going to do is we're going to save some time by unboxing this guy, and we're going to be right back and review him. All right, folks. So we opened him up, and here's what he brung. He brung a really cool card, which is the same exact picture of the one on the back of the box that you could cut out. It's a trading card, so you could collect this. On his data file right there, he has his info. All right. He also brings a DC stand with the DC logo. You can see right there. I got him on here because these Azraels are very top heavy and they tend to fall over very easily. He also brings his sword right here with, has like a flames on it that come on and off. It's really nice that it does that because this is really, it's not the toughest of material. So it's really nice to have that on there because it keeps it in place. But what's really cool about this is when you turn it like this, you can see like Christ on the cross right there on the actual handle right there. I know. Yeah, you can see it. This figure has really good craftsmanship. Straight up. But I like it. This is really nice. It looks real good. And we're going to do all the comparisons to the original in just a minute. Okay, as you can see that this guy is painted up completely different and looks like a different figure from the original, but it is the exact same. But the paint scheme on this, whoever does the paint over at McFarlane, man, pat yourself on the back because you guys do an awesome job. I mean, the paint work is just really nice. I like the whole white. I like the way that they did it with a slight hint of red. I like that. It's just something though about this figure that makes him very top heavy. And it's something that these are very nice material right here. And it could be troublesome because it takes a while to get these guys to stand on their own. Maybe some of you have had better luck than I have. All right, folks, so let's do a comparison to the original before this review. There you have it. This is how he looks. You can see the swords are painted completely different. Exact same sword though. They're painted completely different. Okay. As far as the figures, you could see right there, they're the same, just different paint schemes. And I love them both because when you make it here to MOE'S Toy Room, we show you nothing but love here. As a toy, there you could see the back. Very nice. Okay, you see this one's even so top heavy right here. Okay, I'll give you another view of them side by side. And there you go. All right. So let's move this Azrael to the side a little bit. It's all about this guy right here. You can see, you're seeing a lot of swords and all that, so I will point this out. Well, a lot of knives and everything. I will point this out before the review actually starts. This does not, no knives come out of there. That's just a prop that's put on him, sculpted on him. I like the way that they did. Does he have the rosary? Yeah, he has his rosary right here on his apron. You can see it better on the original red one. The rosary just comes off right there. Okay. So, and then you look at the shoulder pads, everything. This figure's nice. Very nice. My wife found this for me today at Walmart. And she got lucky finding it because what she was doing was she was walking down another aisle and somebody had gotten into a whole case of these. And this was the very last one in the case. So I don't know what else was in the case. But I was excited. I was jumping up and down when she showed me a picture of this and I was at work. She's like, look what I found you. And I just could not believe it. This figure has always been one that I really, really like. I like the mold, the sculpt, the way it looks. Believe it or not, this guy's like a good guy too, and he fights right alongside with Batman. So, I mean, you would think he'd be a badass bad guy, but he ain't. So, I don't know. Well, he could be, depending on your mindset. All right, folks, so it is review time. Let's check this out. Head goes down really, really good on this guy. Looks up pretty good, not bad. Hits that Michael Myers side to side just in time for Halloween. Head could spin around if you want it to, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. I don't know if I took his head off, if this piece would actually come off, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave him just like that. I don't want to like beat him up too bad. Okay. So as far as his arms, they tend to go up fairly well. With this one, not so much. I had that same problem with the last one. So all this is like in the way. But it's okay. All right. He does have that butterfly cup joint that is right up in there, in that area right there, that makes the shoulder go up and down, forward and back, moves around, swivels, all that goodies right there. And then on the arm, he has that bicep swivel. They have it hidden away with this, you know, but it's there. It's right there. Looks like he has a single jointed elbow, same as the other arm. And then the gloves on this guy are super nice. I absolutely love them. Let's see, which way do I have to get them? There you go. You got to find its joint, that hinge, so that we can get it to move. Super nice. And then let's see this one. Yeah, same with this one. Good movement. Okay. All right. They spin around. You can do a lot of things with this guy. He's nice. Right below all this activity going on right here, he has swivel right below the chest. I really like that a lot. And then he also has swivel at the waist. If this is your first time viewing this apron, you're wondering, hey, how does it feel, all that? Is it real cloth? No, it's more of a plastic, but it's a softer plastic, so it's nice. Like a plastic rubber kind of material. That's the way it feels. Very nice, though. I must say, it is really, really nice. But this thing is not attached to the actual figure. So you can see that from the back right there. So it goes around. I don't know if you can fully pull it off, but I'm just going to leave mine just like that. Okay, now he does have pretty good hip movement. Legs go, yay, very nice. Hits that Bruce Lee kick, super nice. Okay, does he have upper thigh swivel? Not on this guy, but he does have double jointed knees. Okay, let me move this out the way. You can see there, and then they go up. Same as the other leg. You can see that those pins. He has a pin there and a pin there. Other leg is the exact same. So this guy's joints are actually not bad. They're pretty good. Because I know with the other Azrael, he was a little stiff when I first got him. And then the feet, they do move around side to side. Any tilt rocker, not feeling it. And then down, up, toe bend, both feet. And there you have it, folks. Our review of Azrael. This guy is really cool. Let's see how he looks with his sword in his hand. See if I can get it in there. There you go. All right, buddy. You are looking really cool. I like this figure. He's a nice one. Let's see here. Let me get this up on here. There you go. All right. All right, folks. Let me bring in the other Azrael right here. Do you want to do a cheers? Yeah, you want to raise it? All right, to show that you've arrived. All right, there you go. All right. All right, folks, so that'll do it from MOE'S Toy Room today. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so that way you know when the next video like this one hit. If you're a DC Multiverse fan, we got a lot of these videos in our library. Go in there and check it out. You can also watch the review we did of this guy. There is a whole lot of DC Multiverse in there. You can also follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. That's MOE'S, MOE'S Toys up on Instagram. We're also on TikTok. So if you're a TikTokaholic, go on over to TikTok, go to MOE'S Toy Room, and you're going to see a whole lot of action going on right there. And check us out over at Twitter. So I put a lot of off-the-wall looking photos up there on Twitter. It's MOE'S Toy Room at Super Diablo 5150. So see you there. So from MOE'S Toy Room to yours, everyone. Good night.